Welcome back. I'm here. You're there. We're playing some more Heavy Rain. It's another beautiful day on my end. Nothing significant really happened since the last time I recorded it. The last episode, it was my day off, so I recorded it and was up until about 2 a.m. trying to finish editing it. I did mess up a gag. I was really upset. I messed up a Chris Chan gag, but hopefully that'll be remedied this time because I've got the timing on this time. It's much better this time. So we are gonna go ahead and jump right back into where we left off. Hope you enjoy. As we remember, we are pulling up onto the scene. He is addicted to a certain kind of drug, but we don't know what that is. So we'll figure that out later. But yeah, so hopefully my microphone issues have been solved since the last time. I am actually, I have adjusted the settings and I'm talking in a different kind of fashion than before. So it's kind of coincidental. We talked about addiction last time, and here's this man trying to deny himself. That will actually come into play throughout the game, believe it or not. Really good mechanic in my opinion. I love it. So we're gonna walk around. Let's see his thoughts. Keep control, Rain, Blake, and journalist. So let's do keep control.
God, my hands are trembling. I gotta keep my act together. At least for now.
And then Blake.
Noted that name somewhere. What was it?
Let's find
Blake. Lieutenant Carter Blake. Yeah,
Blake.
that's it.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI.
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
It would be cool if for his sections you had a decrease in your ability to do those things, like they were more precise since he's shaky. He's got the shakes right now.
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Very informative, sir. Let's go ahead and go on. Alright. Let's go right into the news. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. He has these like Men in Black. He is from Men in Black.
Video memo recording. Agent
He has these glasses that are, and the glove too.
Time is 8:49.
I love their sci-fi approach to the society. Like, let's assume that modern technology. Oh, that takes them off. I'm sorry. Let's assume that modern technology was promoted only to serve in criminal investigations, right? People still die at 40. Stillborns are 1 out of 2. But if you commit a crime, you're punished. What do I do? R1? Oh, okay, that gives me tips. So, but you commit a crime, you're caught. 100% accuracy in these crimes. Almost not necessarily the minority projects, something like that. I forget the exact name, but not necessarily that, but just the ability to check forensics on a microscopic level. You shed millions of skin flakes every second. What's their rate of decay? Let's say a crime is reported, and in 1 millisecond, something could test skin flakes. 100% accuracy of the entire room. Boom. Shows all the people in there the last X amount of minutes because of how fast skin flakes decay. You know what I mean? Like, it's just
much more right now. Based on
That'd
what
be
we've seen,
crazy.
looks like...
I think that'd be crazy.
Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it? Yes, Lieutenant.
Yes, Lieutenant. I'll stay right here and protect all the roads from them.
Listen, you look busy. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden. You come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
I don't know if we are. Alright, so I have to look for clues. Like, I'm not good at the detective parts. Oh, I found something over there. I just have to go look at it. Some DNA. It's a bottle. Message in the bottle. Oscar Dorella. Or Dalzell.
Unrelated to the
Dorellas? Huh?
Some orchid pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body.
Orchid pollen. So they were involved with flowers?
Harry comment. The victim was lying on his back. No visible signs of violence.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
An orchid was placed on the victim's chest.
Okay. Orchid was on the body. With the origami figure.
A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death.
Most likely. I don't think they would die holding on to that.
Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims.
Advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. Keep that in mind. What's this?
Harry comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. Analysis confirms it comes from the victim.
Cool. Okay, we found a blood trail. Continue.
Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Ooh. I've never found this before. Let's follow those.
Harry comment. There are traces of blood on the fence behind the railroad line. It comes from the victim. The killer came this way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the fence.
That's where that superficial cut comes from. Oh, I've never done this before. Okay. I'm actually super excited. I've never played this part. I'm not good with a detective, like I said. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I'm not good with them. As you can see, he kind of puts his body on the line, and it's gonna be a pretty common thing. All right, what are we looking at? Ooh. Yeah, I'm actually excited. Okay. Found some footprints.
There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Yeah, it's a good chance. Good job, audio design team. Cutting that budget. Oh, a car.
tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car. I think I've seen all there is to see.
I think you have as well, but did we? Let's go ahead and... Oh, he's scratching. He's scratching. Let's go. Let's go. I'm trying to decide what I want to do as my voice. All right, let's go down. I get too excited. Nice. All right. And I think we finish up our reporting with Mr. Blake, which wasn't over here last. Oh my gosh. Where's Blake?
I'm heading back to the
There he
office.
is.
You staying?
No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving.
I forgot what he looked like. I'm so sorry if so many people were yelling at me. So, prolonged period of asphyxiation. Sorry, that's Alright, I think we got a good amount of details on that little excursion right there. I am not dissatisfied with it. I don't really know the importance of it yet, and I think that's kind of the point. Like, you're just gathering details, you're investigating. You kind of got the fact that he drives to a location, will drop the body off. It's not, he didn't murder here, it's a secondary location. We got prolonged asphyxiation with the origami and the flower. So there's some details to go off of that we got right there. I see butterfly.
A butterfly.
That's a fox.
A fox.
A crab.
A crab.
Ooh, that's definitely death.
Death. Death.
I was really scared because I thought my headset was recording as well, which would ruin this entire thing. Shoot, I'm so glad.
You can't blame yourself.
I take
forever
such
for
shallow
yourself
breaths
like
whenever I
that.
record. I have to remember to just be constantly
How is
breathing. Distant.
He's a very...
How do you feel?
That would make me feel sad. I would definitely be depressed. That's square.
I no longer want to live. I have no reason to continue.
Not even for your son, Sean.
I couldn't save Jason. Sean doesn't need a father like me.
It's intense, man.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
Nothing.
No. No.
That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week. You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doc.
Yeah, that's a really bad way of putting it. You're lucky, man. Most people would have.
And now for something completely different. Electric hedgehog power. Pew!
Most people would have.
Power. Pew!
Most people would have self-deleted. It shows you how long I had to take to get to that. I'm gonna cut all of those middle things out. School.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
Let's just go ahead and play. There's actually a trophy here. I think if you play on all the things, you get a trophy.
I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time.
Let's go ahead and try that.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Let's play with the child. With the child. Alex Jones reference.
Come on, Dad, make me fly.
One of these is gonna be a soft push, and I'm gonna freaking send him off, I bet. Just gotta take time with them, man. You know? Being a parent is not easy. I know that for a fact, but I don't think a lot of society prioritizes being a parent. You know, there's a lot of people who have their child and they run off, or they're not ready to have that child and they resent said child, and I think that's becoming much more commonplace, as sad as that is, you know. Just,
What about that merry-go-round?
you know, children are beautiful. The ability to create another human, another offspring from nothing, from microscopic cells, essentially, is insane. It's crazy. What do I do? I gotta go over here. Yeah, spin them around. It's a hold. That's a hold. Let's send him.
Go on, Dad, as fast as you can. Faster! Faster! Come on, faster, faster!
Go into speed tapping mode. I don't know if you can hear it. I really had to try to tap that fast. Also, that's not the way you do it. You simply just put, like, every bit of force into every spin you can. You don't run with it.
Whoa! I think my head is spinning.
Yeah, your legs are stronger than your arms, but you are displacing your force around the entire circumference of the object that you're trying to spin, whereas if you just used your arms to swing the things as they came, I feel like that's displacing your force around the diameter rather than the circumference, which is fundamentally less area. I'm not a physicist, so don't take my word for that. That is just my theory. That is my theory. Do not knock on me for having an opinion. Oh shoot! I didn't mean to do that.
You're not pushing Dad.
I am, son. I am. I just messed it up. There we go.
Come on, Dad, higher!
Higher. Gotta get higher. Yeah, let's just push our Sean for push our Sean for a little bit.
Why'd you stop?
I hit the quick time event. That was not a red.
That was cool.
I don't know if I'll be able to get this trophy. This is actually like one of the last trophies I have for this game, actually. I don't want to leave yet. Let's go on the merry-go-round. This is a dope park, dude.
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay.
There's so much rain. Are they in New York or
You know,
Washington?
sometimes I remember before. I mean, when.
This.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and
Oh.
get on. I'll get a ticket.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Maybe I'm conflating my knowledge of this chapter.
One, please.
That's $1.
That's $1. Jeez, the prices for like everything is so low in this. It's crazy. I wish everything was this low nowadays. Is dissociating. Oh no. Oh shoot. I was not ready for that. Wow, how bad would that have been if I just died? Oh my gosh. 'Cause newsflash, you can die in these games, by the way. You can die. Oh no. Where did Sean go, dude? He runs all the way back home. Oh man. You can't imagine the disparity. Just how low this man must feel to not have only felt responsible for the first murder, but now to think that he's responsible for the second. Murder is a tough term. Death for the first one, death for the second one. That's sad. You've unlocked a new bonus. I don't remember that. Let's go ahead and continue. We're actually 30 minutes in, so I'm gonna do the full gameplay save right here. So we're gonna pause. And we're gonna have to serve them up on a silver platter.
Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
Yeah, there's always a political twang to law enforcement, which is lovely. And you know what? It's crazy. We've gotten to such a point where, you know, I try to thank every law enforcer I see, just because it's rude to assume that they're an evil individual, but there needs to be a higher level of accountability in a lot of districts. It's kind of sad.
Bowles was found this morning on a patch of wasteland in the East End at about 6:30 a.m., 5 days after he was reported missing. An autopsy will be conducted tomorrow to determine the exact cause of death, but going from first indications, it would seem that he drowned. The state in which the body was found suggests the methodology of the origami killer. The investigation should confirm this in the coming
The MO? I'm sorry, have you now watched Criminal Minds, sir?
to find the murderer as quickly as possible. I'll field some questions. Yes.
You said the methodology indicated another victim for the origami killer. Can you be more specific?
origami figure was found in the victim's hand, and an orchid was placed on his chest. His face was covered with mud, but there was
I should
no
get Perry's
physical
assistant to show me my office. I can't wait to get to work.
Go ahead.
The Zodiac Killer was never identified. Perhaps the origami killer will never be found either.
Let's see.
I saw Blake when I arrived. Maybe I should go talk to him.
I don't like Blake too much. It seems like a phony. A lot of people in here seem like phonies. It's annoying.
I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available. Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
I'll donate a little
Congratulate
bit.
Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
This is insane.
Okay, time to work.
Let's see. Let's go ahead and sit down. Knock this thing out. You have training for bomb packages. You can see it. Suspicious mail alert. That's something pretty good to just have in general. That knowledge. I would assume this is in the wake of the borax scandals that happened not too long ago.
Step 1. Change the office.
You can hear my cat. She's here. Just wanting to make her presence known. I am liking a watery area. Oh, I'm actually very afraid of the ocean. Being like this would scare the ever-living crud out of me. Alright, so let's go through our clues. We got the tire tracks. Let's analyze.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83. The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop.
Okay. Let's analyze this.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on.
Does it with gloves. Nothing's gonna be...
Just one origami store in town.
Oh. Let's geoanalyze that. All over.
Killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier.
So I start from the top, and I go down. Oh my gosh, that's insane. That's what it is. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, I'm actually frustrated that I spent that long trying to do that one, but now you know. Oh, we'll run it a little long. Here's the first dilemma. Do you subside into
Here we go
this
again.
overwhelming pressure? He's got the
I need to take
shakes.
some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. That's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
I want to exit. Oh, I want him to get over this.
Is everything all right, sir?
He shook no, but
No one.
guy still went away.
See.
Oh my gosh, that was hard. Yeah, he's a drug addict for sure. Needs his stuff. I don't think it's something that too many of us can't even like imagine. It's a common thing. We all have our own vices. You know, how many hours a day do you spend doing one specific thing? Right? TikTok. You know, drinking, doing this, watching movies, sitting down in your house. We all have our own vices that help us get through certain things.
I went to the park with my
And,
son, Sean.
you know, we
played
could
together
always
for a
be
while,
better.
and
But
then he
that
wanted
kind
to
of
go on the
addiction, that is
carousel, so I
hard to
put
get
him on one of
over.
the wooden
So
horses,
best of luck to him.
And when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about
I did not check the clock. This matters.
5:30, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing
Thank you so much again for joining me on this adventure through Heavy Rain for part 2. Unfortunately, I had to take a very important phone call at the very end of this recording, so I had to cut it a little short. I still hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you'll leave a comment, a like, and a subscribe there if you did enjoy it. I'll be back with more Heavy Rain pretty soon. I need to play it a little bit more and then edit it. So this is as far as I've played for this playthrough, so I'll have to do all of that when I get a chance. I do work 5 days a week, and you know, oftentimes it's 8 to 9 hours some days, so I don't always have the most time, but I try to get this in where I can. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you'll have a wonderful day. Tune in next time, and I'll see you then. Thank you so much.